what is one of the top questions you're always asked? Well, one of the things that I get asked on an everyday basis is, what do I need to do to make money? And not just what do I need to do to make money, but really specifically, what do I need to do? Not I need to go build a team, not I need to sponsor, not a I need to get people purchasing the product. No, specifically, exactly what do I need to do to turn my paycheck into $500 a month, into $1,000 a month, into $1,500 a month? How many times have you been asked exactly what do I have to do to make $1,000 in my first 30 days? Well, the company gets asked that question too, and they've realized that with our compensation plan, it's a tremendous compensation plan, but it's very difficult to answer that question, and not anymore. There are two major changes we're going to talk about, and here's the first one. Currently, we have an infinity bonus. This gives you a pro team and a power team, and that comes always off of the signups. Well, that's going away, and as of now, as of the 1st of October, there will be no infinity bonuses paid. You will not have a pro team, and you will not have a power team. You no longer have to try to explain that bonus, and there's reasons for this change. And that is because we want to simplify and make things easier and more profitable for everyone. Now, what we're going to do is we are going to introduce a new bonus, and that is bonuses that are paid 2 levels deep on all signups. So the rules look like this. First, you will always make the sponsor bonus on your signup. $25 on a 250 kit, $50 on a 500 PV kit. So those sign-up bonuses are respective. $25 for your 250 PV kit, $50 for your 500 PV kit. You will still always make those sign-up bonuses. Now, the new part is you will make $15 for a 250 PV kit sign-up, and you will make $30 on a 500 PV kit sign-up on all second-level sign-ups. So $15 for 250 PV, $30 for 500 PV on all second-level signups. Third is you're going to make $10 on 250 PV kits and $20 on 500 PV kits sign-up bonuses on all third-level signups. So to visually depict to you how this works, here is you. When you sign up your first 4 people on 250 PV kit, you're getting $25 for each one of those. That's your sign-up bonus on your 250 PV kit. That is what it is. That is what it will always be. It's not changing anymore. Then that would make you $100. Now you have 2 of those people go out and sponsor 4. These are your second-level people. You are now making $15 a piece on all second-level signups. So if 2 of your people go and sign up for a piece, you made $15 on each one of them. That would be $120. Then comes in your third level. When those people go and sponsor anyone that they sponsor, you're making a $10 sign-up bonus on. Then if you have 4 of those that sponsor 4, you're now making $160. Now, based on this structure, you can see some logic behind what the company's doing. First of all, who is it that helps your front-level people sponsor their people? It's you. And even when they bring in their first people, they're not entirely confident. So who do they call to help you bring in those next people? It's you. And it's not only the first 2 people in your organization that call you. So it's not just the first 2 people you should be rewarded on. It's everybody. And so this is much more realistic to the efforts. It's rewarding the efforts that are actually happening. And I'm going to show you, it's also going to pay out more than it used to. In this structure right here, you could get $380 worth of bonuses. Now let me show you the old versus new, because the new way pays more. Okay, this is the old way. This is the way it used to be. You would come in, you would get 25 for your first and second, 50 for your third and fourth. Then that would make you $150. Excuse me. After that, you would get paid on your second level only off of your first and second people if they sponsored, and only off of their first and second. So you can see on the far left of the screen, $25 a piece for those first 2, but you make nothing for the rest of those same people. So you would make $50 on your second level. Then as it goes down your third level, again, you would make $25 on that person, but that's again only another $50. So when you're comparing apples to apples, 250 in the exact same structure, you would have been paid $250 in the old program, and with the new one, you would have been paid $380. And so this new program really puts more money into people's pockets, and so we're really excited about it. And we're excited about putting money into people's pockets where it counts the most, which are those early days where you need to be motivated, excited, and incentivized to really, really help people drive and build their business. So again, the Infinity bonus is gone. As of October 1st, there is no Infinity bonus. Instead, there is a 2-level sign up bonus payout. So you will get paid, and then the next people, and then the next. So again, I'm going to go back one slide just to show you one more time. This is how it works. You get paid the $25 on all first level signups. This is all based on a 250 kit. If these were 500 PV kits, every number that you see on this screen doubles. So remember, for 500 PV kits, it's $50 front level, $30 second level, and $20 on your third level. So that is how you get paid, is you get these bonuses rolling up to the upline. All right, now I'm going to spin through this really quickly since we've already gone over this. Now, some of the key rules to participate in this is you must be active. If someone in your second level is inactive, but one of their people enrolls, the bonus will compress to the next active person. So you have to think about that. If someone, let's say someone in my fourth level sponsors, I only get paid 3 level deep. But if my third level person is inactive, then that compresses and their bonus rolls up to me anyways. So you must be active to participate in the bonuses. The bonuses will always be paid, but they will only be paid to active participants. Now, second change, and this one, guys, is big. If this does not light your fire on this webinar, you are dead. So you need to start checking your pulse and make sure blood is flowing, because this is a big deal, this one, okay? Old Silver Pro Speedway. This program worked really well, but it's not easy to participate in every month, and it didn't help the brand new person like we wanted. That Silver Pro Speedway was a go out there and get your 4 new Silver Pros, get your $400 bonus each month, but it was very, very difficult to do that every month, and it required massive sponsorship. The company is changing to a focus on retention. And with that is they're replacing the Silver Pro Speedway. So if you're on your way for the Silver Pro Speedway, earn that bonus this month, because it won't be paid out next month. In the month of October, starting October 1st, they will be rolling out what they're calling the Emerald Expressway. This program is designed to be possible every month and get you to that magic number of $500 a month. Let me show you how it works. All right, this bonus is paid off of the enrollment tree only. So you've got to stay focused on your enrollment tree. Here's how it works. 4 personally sponsored people with a minimum of 100 PV in a month pays you a $50 bonus. So if I have 4 people that are personally sponsored to me and they have 100 PV that month, I get a $50 bonus. When 2 of those 4 have 4 personally sponsored people with a minimum of 100 PV in the month, I get a $500 bonus. $500. When 4 of those 8 have 4 personally sponsored people with a minimum of 100 PV in a month, I get paid a $1,500 bonus. $1,500. Let me show you visually what this looks like. You have 4 people directly sponsored by you that are active with 100 PV on the month minimum. If your tree looks like this, you get $50. That's it. You get $50. Now, if 2 of those 4, so your number 1 person and your number 4 person, go out and bring in 4 people, all of them on 100 PV a month, you are now making a $500 bonus. And this is every single month. It's not a one-time bonus. It is every single month that these people are on their auto ships, you're getting that $500 bonus. If you have your 4, 2 of them have 4, and then 4 of them have 4, This is a $1,500 bonus. Now, all of them have to be on 100 PV. Now, I used the other graphic for a reason. This is the duplication model. You bring in 4 and teach them to bring in 4. If you duplicate 4 by 4 by 4 on 250 kit and 100 PV auto ship, you will be making your $500 a month, your $1,500 a month. You will be hitting those numbers. The numbers I'm telling you, $500 a month, $1,500 a month, that is without being paid commissions, guys. That is on top of commissions, monthly payout. This is 28 people. That's it. 28 people in your organization structured like this. 28 people. That's it. That's a $1,500 a month bonus to you every single month. Every single month. This is big, guys. It's very, very big. Now, let me explain some of the rules that govern it so you make sure you do it right. Now, the bonus is per level. It's not cumulative. So if you get 4, you get your $50. If 2 of them get 4, you get your $500. You do not get $550. They don't add together. It's just you get your bonus for the level that you attain. Okay, it is always based off of 100 PV minimum of personal purchases. Customer volume does not count for this bonus. It must be personal purchases. But here's something good. Kits do count because it is 250 PV of a personal purchase. So a sign up counts as that 100 PV. However, if you count a starter kit, the person must also be committed to and signed up for a 100 PV minimum auto ship in order for that to count. So this is all about signing up and getting those auto ships and building your structure properly. It's all the things we've been talking about for months on end. But now when you do that and you do it right, you're going to be heavily financially rewarded. You also must personally have the 100 PV minimum to earn the bonus. Now, the final key rule that I forgot to put on the screen is that these must be personal purchases. It cannot be gifted volume, meaning you as an upline cannot go in and buy volume on somebody else's spot in order for it to count. It is a personal purchase only requirement. All right. Now, how does this help you in your ability to make your $1,000 in your first 30 days? Let's take a look. When you add it all together, you're making quite a bit of money. If you can go in your first 30 days, you can bring in 28 people. That's the goal. 28 people, 30 days. If you want to teach somebody how to make a lot of money, they bring in 28 people in 30 days. They bring in 4, they help 2 bring in 4, and they help 2 those 4 bring in 4. That's it. If they did that, they're making 380 in enrollment bonuses. Plus, they would have hit the Emerald Expressway, which is $1,500. Okay, now the Emerald Expressway, $1,500. Now, the normal binary commissions on that structure, if structured, would be about $350, which brings you to $2,230 that could be paid out in your first 30 days. So if somebody's saying to you, how do I make that money in my first 30 days? Show them this. Now, you want to know what's really cool? You can get rid of this entire level and just bring in 4 and help 2 of those bring in 4 apiece, and you could get to the $1,000 a month. You would have 220 in enrollment bonuses. You'd have 500 from your Emerald Expressway, which would give you $720. Then you'd also have your binary commissions, which would put you up around $900. So even if you just get 2 levels accomplished in your first 30 days, you're getting close to your $1,000 a month. But more importantly, you're setting yourself up for $500 a month without even adding in commissions. And then if you do the other level, $1,500 a month. Guys, this is a big, big, big